Well, Corey, at issue right now is the part of the plan that would connect Gantry State Park here all the way up to Queensbridge Park by the 59th Street Bridge. Now, Con Ed currently uses part of the land that would be needed to make that pathway, and the city council person says that Con Ed is backtracking on a promise to help it all go through.
Only one holding us behind is Con Edison.
City Councilwoman Julie Wan pointing the finger squarely at Con Edison as final negotiations are taking place about the One LIC plan.
For whatever reason, they are refusing to commit to paying for the build out of the waterfront.
Wan says for 2 years, the public utility was involved in the conversation and knew that it would require access to a 70-foot part of land where their training center sits on Vernon Boulevard. She says another public utility, New York Power Authority, will fund part of the redesign plan of their waterfront lot, but she says Con Ed won't pay up.
They refuse to connect Queensbridge Park to Gantry Park so that we can stop the segregation of folks who are living in low income and mostly black and brown folks to the Asian and white people who live in very wealthy parts of my neighborhood.
Con Ed strongly pushed back on Wan's claims. The land in question is regulated by the Public Service Commission. In a statement, a Con Ed spokesman saying, as a regulated utility, any land transfer must follow established state regulatory processes. We have already initiated this process. We support the goals of the rezoning, and we welcome the opportunity to continue this work with Councilmember Wan. Anatol Ashraf, the chairman of Community Board 2, says a connected waterfront was a critical part of why they supported the project.
That's a very big piece of the plan, and that would be a huge loss if that doesn't happen and if Con Ed doesn't deliver.
Although he says the plan has other positives.
4,000 affordable units, mandatory inclusionary housing units up to rents of up to $2,200, in Long Island City.
Residents we spoke to say,
just to lengthen the walk on the water, look at the skyline at night during sunset, it's amazing.
But I do think it sounds cool and beautiful, but I want to make sure that no one's being displaced or people aren't losing jobs.
Now, the City Council vote on this plan is coming at 11:30 on Wednesday morning. Tomorrow night, there will be a protest outside of the Con Ed Learning Center on Vernon Boulevard here. That starts at 5 p.m. We are live here in Long Island City. Eileen LaPalmer, Pix 11 News. Corey?